Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Ran of the 3rd. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Sunday, December 22nd. The coffee's hot. We're going to jump right into the online league this morning. We got a bunch of stuff to do. Gonna get a save, a backup, and retrieve these exports from the server. All right, save, backup. I'll let the GMs know we're rolling here. Here we go. Christmas is only a couple days away. Hopefully everybody's ready. We got here for exports. $24 exports. That's solid. Go team. Good luck to everybody collecting drops today. Good luck to everybody in the Perfect Team playoffs today. I hope you guys pull something awesome. Wishing you playoff luck. I got some packs to rip, but I'm probably going to have to do it off stream just because of how much stuff is going on in the online league today. We got a new GM, we got some staff seminars, we got some staff auctions, we got some boosts to put in, we got a new GM to put in, we got World Baseball Championship going on, Winter Ball playoffs going on. For the off season, or preseason I should say, there's a ton of stuff going on in the file today. All right, we'll just check these. All right, backup is in, exports are in. We'll slap a save on this and we'll get rolling. Actually, just want to test something in chat. I added this exclamation point clip. I want to see if it actually works or not. Remote server return code 401. Okay, so that definitely does not work. I'll have to figure that out later. All right, backups in, exports are in, we're saved. Let's take a peek at what's going down. WBC schedule. Full slate today. I believe the playoffs begin on the 7th. Yeah, preliminary round ends on the 5th. Playoffs begin on the 7th. So we still got 2 more days of the preliminary round. Winter ball. League Championship Series, A-level winter ball. League Championship Series still going on. Stats Plus is rolling. We'll fire up the old real-time simulator for day 1 of winter ball here. Tampa Bay Winter Rays, Oakland Athletics Winter Rays, 8:05. WBC games are at 2:05 to start. We'll keep an eye on that. Here we go. Ryan Roberts doubles. Saxton and Luckwell Jr. score. 2-0 Canada. Germany responds. Oldensack with the 2-run home run. Sesto Caprini hits a solo for Italy. They're up 1-0 over Chinese Taipei. Carato Illuminati. His nickname is Conspiracy. That's funny. I'm screenshotting that. That guy needs a boost. Nothing Italy in the 9th, and they will win it. Nolan Stefanski picking up the win for Italy. 2-0 shutout win. This game's dragging on. Quincy Bradford singles. McClear scores. Ruben Velasco Jr. hits a 2-run home run. 5-2 Canada. Veit Giesler hits a sacrifice fly. Fisher scores. Germany within 2, but Fred Saxon hits a solo. Canada will win that ball game 6-3. Double-A Winter Ball League Championship Series. Neil Fleury hits a 2-run home run. Justin LaFleur responds. He doubles. Branch and Dill score. Nelson Sandoval hits a sacrifice fly. LaFleur scores. Paul Dia grounds out. Black scores. Hodensack singles. Mundell scores. Larry Clark triples. Hodensack scores. Dill hits a solo. Hodensack hits a solo. 8-2 Oakland. Running away with it. Back over the WBC here. Pretty sure Oakland's going to win that game. US is up 7-0. Venezuela up 5-0 over Korea. Japan leading Puerto Rico. Efrain Vargas 2 home runs in the game. Chaim Huding 2 home runs in the game. Japan beats Puerto Rico 9-2. Venezuela shuts out Korea 5-0. Kurt Howland has pitched a 4-hit shutout. 13-0 victory. USA over Cuba. And the Netherlands defeating Colombia. My brain wants to say Colorado. Oakland defeating the Tampa Bay Winter Rays 10-3. And we got Carolina beating St. Lucia 8-3. Chaim Huding of the Netherlands is the top performer of the day. 3 for 5, 2 home runs. Sorry, 2 doubles, 2 home runs, 6 batted in, 2 runs scored. Chaim Huding, we haven't seen him in the majors since those Minnesota days. 2050, really. On that 4-year run with Minnesota, 125 games in 2050 is where I remember him from. Not been back since. Won a bunch of appearances for the Netherlands. It was his 7th tournament in a row appearing for the Netherlands. Home of the day, number 2 was Efrain Vargas. 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 5 batted in, 3 runs scored, and a walk. 13-0 shutout win versus Cuba. 41-year-old he's won it all, just not a World Series. 296 average last year with Detroit. 13 home runs, 169 hits, 84 scored, 133 OPS plus. He's still got it. It's starting to come down a little bit. And Nolan Stefanski of Italy, 8 innings, pitched 2 hits, 0 earned, 0 walks, 11 strikeouts, 2-0 win versus Chinese Taipei. Atlanta Brave, World Series champion last year. 20 wins, 2.47 ERA in 32 starts, 202 thirds, 170 ERA plus. Dynamite last year. Those are the top 3 of the day. No transactions. Try this clip again. Why that's not working? It's annoying. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna troubleshoot that real quick. Alright, that's what I gotta do. I'll have to do that later. Gamble all. Rob Deere in the headlights lost every single one of his 163,750 points. Yikes. Good morning, Rob. Just another day. Playoff tree. Winter Rays leading Winter Athletics 2-1 in the AA Winter Ball LCS. We got the Phillies up 2-0 over the Nats. St. Lucia and Carolina tied. Dunedin beating Fort Myers 4-0 in a sweep. Rest up, boys. We've got the US leading Group A, Canada leading Group B, Australia leading Group C, the Dominican leading Group D in the WBC as we head into our last day of the preliminary round. Nicaragua and Australia, Dominican and Mexico. 5:05 starts. Nats and Phillies, everybody playing in AA Winter Ball. Got no schedule here. Oh, this one's... Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. Silly me. Off day. Philly and Washington underway. Early game. Early grounds out. Rojas scores. Philly responds. Mark Schultz doubles. Starnes and Abdul Matal score. Stuart Walker hits a sacrifice fly. Mikowski scores. Nats respond. There's a wild pitch. Von Caliente scores. Devin Harris hits a solo. 4-2 Philly. Bottom of 6. Chris Williams hits a sacrifice fly. Van Caliente scores, but Philly hangs on to win it 4-3, take a 3-0 series lead. Over to WBC underway. Dominican takes a 4-0 lead in the first. Torres 2-run home run. Pacheco solo. Jaquez solo. That'll be hard to come back from. Australia puts up 3 in the fourth. Mexico 2 on the board. Nicaragua 1 on the board. 3-1 Australia, top of 6. 4-2 Dominican, bottom of 6. Australia will win that ball game 3-2. Last shot for Mexico here. And Dominican hangs on 4-2. Got Oakland leading the Winter Expos, Tampa Bay Rays. Oakland wins that ball game 3-0. That was an off day. Ed Thorpe Jr. of Team Australia. 7 innings pitched, 2 hit, 1 earned, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, 3-2 win versus Nicaragua. 24-year-old Washington National All-Star in 52. 33 starts last year, 16 wins, 7 losses, 3.17 ERA, 1.37 ERA plus, 5.6 wins above replacement. 24-year-old, 3rd overall out of the 47 draft. Southpaw is gonna be sick. Number 2, we got Felix Perez of the Dominican Republic. 5 2/3, 4 hit, 2 earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, 4-2 win versus Mexico. 27-year-old Minnesota Twin. It's also a first rounder, 11th overall out of the 45 draft. 33 starts, 9 wins, 10 losses, 4.45 ERA, 95 ERA plus. Room for improvement there for Felix Perez. And Danny Rivera of Mexico, 6 1/3, 5 hit, 4 earned, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Montreal Expo, 28 years old, traded with St. Louis in 2050, tossed up a 4.98 ERA, in 31 starts, 162 and 2/3, 83 ERA plus. Those are the top 3 of the day. No transactions. Well, it says second round 1 games, because I think they all play 3 games. I don't know, 1, 2, 3. I think they played 3 games, and then the best teams move on, and then it turns into 1 game for the rounds after that. The semifinal and the championship round are just 1 game. But everybody plays everybody here. Canada plays Venezuela, Canada plays United States, etc. That might be a fun game to watch right there. Canada, USA. Japan and Dominican would be good too. I have to watch that one on the 9th. Sad trumpet. Morning, Mr. Audit. Off day today in WBC. You got the Winter Nats and the Winter Phillies in AA Winter Ball, St. Lucia and Carolina in A Ball. All right, Rick Hodges hits a solo in the 3rd. Stuart Walker triples. Herta, Mikowski, and Vanilla score. Runners advance on a balk. Walker scores, and Philly takes it 4-1. $28,000. That's okay. You got your boost in. You got your boosts in. We'll determine those a little later on in stream. Stuart Walker of the Phillies, 2 for 3, a triple, 3 batted in, 1 run scored. Stuart Walker, 3rd overall out of the 51 draft, number 3 ranked prospect. The 21-year-old is back-to-back AAA MVP. 9.1 WAR in 52 at AAA, 8.9 WAR in 53 at AAA, batting .351 last year, 21 homers, 190 hits, 96 runs scored. Good for 176 OPS plus. He's ready. Be apt. My jaw would hit the floor if we don't see this guy in MLB this year. Seth Mikowski of the Phillies, 3 for 4, a run. 20-year-old, 2nd overall out of the 53 draft, number 11 prospect. This guy is ready too. Solid AAA last year, 281 average, 89 games, 101 hits, 52 runs, 124 OPS plus. I have to check first if the points were removed. Yeah, they were removed. Kowski is sick too. Solid third baseman. Rick Hodges of the Nats, 1-for-3 homer, RBI, runs scored. 4th rounder, 108th overall out of the 53 drafted 20-year-old from London, Ontario, Canada. A solid center field. Those are the top 3 of the day. Red Sox have a DFA. No transactions. All right, we got Canada, Venezuela, United States, Chinese Tapai going on today. The Phillies, the Winter Phillies, sweeping the Winter Nats 4-0. They'll get a couple of days of rest because of that. And we got Carolina up 3-2 over St. Lucia in A winter ball. Off day for them today. 8:05, 2:05. Art Chambino hits a solo for Venezuela. They're up 1-0. Ruben Velasco Jr. responds with a double, and Peck comes home to score. 1-1, top of 4, bottom of 4 now. Ryan Roberts hits a solo, 2-1 Canada. Bart Chambino singles, Quinones scores. Venezuela's tied the ball game, bases loaded, top of 9. RVJ hits a sacrifice fly, Giroux scores. Canada will hang on and win that ball game 3-2. Oakland, Tampa Bay popping off at 8. We'll keep our focus on winter ball or on WBC 9:05. So we can check out the first hour of that. Am hits a solo. John Black responds with a solo. 1-1 tie, bottom of 3. No score in the USA game. And Efrain Vargas hits a solo after Phil Zachariah hits a 2-run home run. John Bell singles, Burnside scores, 4-0 USA. Vargas with a 2-run home run, 2 home runs in the game. Chris Prinzing with a solo. Matt Altieri with a solo, 8-0 USA. And USA will hang on to win it, 8-2. Tampa Bay falling to Oakland 4-1. Bart Chambino goes 3 for 3, home run, 2 batted in, a run and a walk, 3-2 loss versus Canada. Former New York Ranger and White Sox, I believe, briefly. White Sox in 48 for 99 games. Other than that, he spent his entire 2,673 game career, 2,574 of those games with the Yankees, putting up 90 WAR, batting .290. He's a free agent right now, the 40-year-old, probably looking to sign on with a contender if possible. Running out of time to get a ring on that finger, Bart. His nickname is Ballsack. He is 6'7" and 200 pounds. Bartholomew Ballsack Chambino, top performer of the day. Bud Puffer from Canada. A lot of Bud Puffers up in Canada. 7 innings pitched, 4 hit, 1 earned, 4 walks, 7 strikeouts. 3-2 win versus Venezuela. Not to be confused with Dart Puffer or Daryl Puffer. 28-year-old free agent signing. Or no, trade with Minnesota in 51. 17 losses last year. Came over in that trade from Minnesota. Some great names. And Xenophon Valdez. 7 2/3, 5 hits, 0 earned, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, 8-2 win versus Chinese Taipei. 5th overall out of the 41 draft. Only ever played for the White Sox. 279 games, all of them starts. 1,803 and 2/3, 140 wins, 71 losses. This guy's been solid. Consistent year after year. Above average every year of his career. Those are the top 3 of the day. Will we get any signings? We do. 5 free agent signings. Screenshot of that. Franz Holznick, World Series champion last year with the Braves in his second stint with the Braves. The Angels, the Braves, the Tigers, the Rangers back in Atlanta. This is the highest salary he's been paid in quite some time. A 1-year, $10 million deal. He's got a bunch of stamina. He can start. Was used as a reliever last year in Atlanta. He made league minimum $675K last year. And he's taken quite a pay raise. $10 million 1 year. 189 ERA plus. It's pretty low risk though. 1 year. Baltimore has a ton of money. So I don't see that doing too much damage. Chris Dauphin heading over to the Mariners from Baltimore. This is a 1 year 8.5. Baltimore swaps Holznick for Dauphin. If there's one thing Seattle loves, it's overpriced veteran pitchers. Bryce Schmoller, 12.5, 39. James Wood Jr., 45 million, 39. Jesus is retained. Justin Lee. Dauphin, 8.5. It's a lot of cheddar. Schmoller sucks too. John Sanders heading to the Twins. Played for the White Sox last year. Was solid, 292 average, 122 OPS plus. He had 162 hits, 83 runs scored, 15 homers, 3.4 wins above replacement. Can play a decent second and third base and first as well. This is a 11 times 444. There's some bonus money in there as well. 33-year-old, that's not a terrible deal. Catcher Omar Quintana. Holy smokes. Think of all the money Seattle could have put into international free agency. 17.5 over 2, 10 million this year, 7.5 next year for Omar Quintana. And Winkett Boo goes to the Orioles on a 1-year, 1.8. He can play the corners and the outfield pretty damn well. Utility piece for the Orioles. So some free agency action finally. Japan, Dominican, Venezuela, US, Mexico, Australia. Some solid games today in the WBC. Carolina, St. Lucia, 805. Japan, 205. Get right into that. Japan takes a 2-0 lead early in the first. Japan goes up 5-0 in the fifth. Dominican trying to battle back. 4 runs in the fifth to make it a 5-4 ball game, but runners advance on a wild pitch. Toyota scores. Japan hanging on to a 6-5 lead right now. And Dominican taking it back. Bottom of the 8th, Tony Casas doubles. Prado and Pacheco score. Japan ties it up. Paqueto hits a sacrifice fly. Kashihara scores. Jun Suda walks. Kita scores, and Japan hangs on to win it 8-7. 805. Carolina leading the series 3-2. They're up 6-0 in this ball game. Let's turn into the last chance for St. Lucia here. 7-2 now. Corey Pennington has struck out 10 through 5. He's cruising. That's going to be a big victory. USA beating Venezuela 10-4. Australia leading Mexico 7-5. Australia with the victory over Mexico. Last shot for Venezuela, and they'll score a couple. Pablo Nunez, it's a 2-run home run, but US hangs on to win it 10-8. Japan victorious, Australia victorious, USA victorious. Javier Trujillo of Mexico goes 3 for 4 homer, 3 batted in, 2 runs and a walk. He's your top performer of the day. Texas Ranger minor league free agent signing in 53. We got Marcos Rangel of Venezuela, 3 for 4, double homer, 2 batted in, 2 runs and a walk. National, $30.8 million free agent signing in 51. It's like a nice piece though. And Danny Burnside, United States, 3 for 5 homer, 2 batted in, 3 runs, 10-8 win versus Venezuela. Toronto Blue Jay, 5-time Gold Glover, All-Star Platinum Stick, 2052 AL Division Series MVP. So the top 3 of the day. We'll get to Monday. No transactions. All right, we got an ad break coming in here. Necessary evil. So I'm gonna go run upstairs. I think my family's about to head out to the store. I'm just gonna say goodbye to them real quick and re-up my coffee. And I'll be back in 3 to 5. Talk to you guys on the other side. transactions. We got a WBC game today I'd like to take a peek at. Oakland Winter Athletics leading the Tampa Bay Rays, the Expos, the Winter Expos, 3-2. And we got Dunedin and Carolina here in the California League World Series. I don't know why they switch sides like that. US with 2 wins, Canada with 1, Japan and Australia each with 1. We're gonna watch this one. Take a quick peek at these lineups on the Team Canada side. Batting first will be Ruben Velasco Jr., the left fielder. Batting second will be Sean Cook, the DH. Third, Fred Saxton, second baseman. Fourth, Jerry Luckwell Jr., first base. Fifth, Ryan Roberts, the catcher. Sixth is Gus Berry, center field. 7, Marvin McClear, right field. 8, Quincy Bradford, third baseman. 9, Jason Peck at short, and Matt Spurl will be out there on the mound. He's a Atlanta Brave World Series champion last year. Pretty nasty stuff. On the USA side of things, these are absolutely stacked lineups. The USA obviously has the advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 player advantage. Batting first will be Phil Zachariah, the left fielder. Number 2, Lewis Thorpe Jr. at first. Number 3 is Efrain Vargas, the DH. Number 4, Matt Altieri, catching. Number 5 is John Bell, the second baseman. 6 is Rudo Garcia Parra, playing third. Chris Prinzagel bats 7th, the shortstop. Number 8 is Donnie Burnside, playing in right. Number 8 is Danny Burnside, playing in right field. Number 9 is Donnie Burnside, playing in center field. And James Woods Jr. will be out there on the mound. New Seattle Mariner coming over from St. Louis. Alrighty, we got some 2054 WBC action for you. 2 of the best teams in this tournament. Team Canada, Team USA. James Woods Jr. and Ruben Velasco Jr. will get us started here. This is the first game I've called since I lost the World Series last year. I feel much better about calling this one. Got some clouds up there. RVJ. Why is that out to right? Burnside under that for out number 1. Sean Cook steps up to the plate. The 2-1. Hit to third, plays at first. In time, that'll be out number 2. And that brings up Fred Saxton, California Angel. Saxton hits that to short, plays at first in time, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of 1 we go. Matt Spurl on the mound to face Phil Zachariah. Looks at that one, and he'll take a base. Ball 4. On that fastball. On the top left corner there. That could have went either way. Lewis Thorpe Jr. at the plate. Now 1 on, nobody out. Thorpe hits that to third softly. Out at first, but runner advances to second. Phil Zachariah is a threat to steal out there. 86 speed, 101 stealing. Efrain Vargas power bat, number 3 here. It's that hard right up the middle. Burnside run into the track, and that'll drop in shy of him. Zachariah comes home to score. Vargas takes second, and we've got a 1-0 USA lead. Bottom of the first. Matt Altieri with Vargas in scoring position, 1 out. Altieri pops that one, flies that one out deep in the center. Pops. Vargas will hold at second. And that is good for out number 2. Johnny Bell now. Hit into left. Velasco Jr. cruises over to make the catch, and that's out number 3. 1-0, Team USA. Top of second. Jerry Luckwell Jr. now. Strikes out swinging through that one. 92-mile-per-hour sinker on the bottom right corner. Ryan Roberts up at the plate. Hits that over the first baseman's head. That'll drop in, good for a base hit. We don't have a giveaway to do today, Mr. Audit, but what I can do is S raffle 100,000, and you guys can hit exclamation point join. That's just Twitch channel points. No pack giveaway today. Exclamation point join to get yourself entered to win some Twitch channel points. The Mountain Man, Gus Berry at the plate. Roberts on first, 1 out. Ooh, late swing through that one. Curveball. 72-mile-per-hour curveball. Below the zone and a late swing. 2 out. Marvin McClear. Chops at that one, and wow, out on time. Give me them gambling points. Flying WV, good morning. Bottom of the second, 1-0 USA. Rudo Garcia Parra steps up. Hits softly towards the pitcher's mound. Spur will throw it to first in time for out number 1, bringing up Chris Prinzing. Prinzing all the way out into right. Burnside will scoop it up, and Prinzing has a single. 1 out single. Danny Burnside at the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Flies that one out to right. Burnside underneath that one as well. Sorry, McClear. Got my sides mixed up. Burnside's at the plate. 2 out, 1 on. McClear is going to have this one too. All right, top of the third, 1-0 USA leads it. Quincy Bradford, the Oakland Athletic, at the plate. Checks a swing, but called a strike. Jason Peck now bottom of the order for Canada. Ball 4 walk. Peck on, 1 out. RVJ at the plate, top of the Team Canada order. Burnside has that. Out number 2. Sean Cook now, 2 out. Strikes through, swinging through that one. Nothing on the board for Canada. 1 hit, bottom of third. Bill Zachariah steps up. He's batting .412 in the campaign. Oh, it's popped up. Saxton has it. Out number 1. Lewis Thorpe Jr. now. McClear grabs that one easily. That's out number 2. And that brings up Efrain Vargas. He is batting .412 on the tour with 6 home runs, 17 batted in. 2 out, nobody on. Full count. It's into mid-center. Easy catch there for Barry, and that will retire the side. Top of the 4th, the number 3 hitter, Fred Saxton, at the plate. Lead us off. Takes a ball 4 and walks. Jerry Luckwell Jr. now. Takes a ball 4 and walks. 2 on, nobody out. And that brings up Ryan Roberts. He's batting .368 on the tour, 7 hits, 5 batted in. Saxton is not a threat to steal. That one's hit hard down the line. Runner will likely come home to score on this one. Oh, he's safe. Canada ties up the ball game. Saxton sliding in there. RBI single by Roberts. Tie ball game. 2 on, nobody out. Gus Berry. He's having a bit of a rough tour. 31 at bats, 129 average. 4 hits, 7 batted in. Luckwell is a threat to steal. Not a very big one, but he can do it. Sliding catch there by Burnside to make the catch for out number 1. Bringing up Marvin McClear. Catcher loses control of that one. Not far enough for anyone to advance. Clear goes to third. They're going for the... Nope, they don't go for the double play. Play is made at second. Luckwell hustles to third. McClear at first. Men on the corners with 2 out. Quincy Bradford at the plate. Let's hit up the middle. Shortstop will take it to the bag himself, and that will retire the side. Not before Canada adds a run to tie this ball game. Bottom of the 4th we go. Matt Altieri batting .462 on the tour. 12 hits, 2 home runs, 6 batted in. Nasty. Altieri drills that deep into center, just shy of the track. But Gus Berry there to make the catch for out number 1. John Bell at the plate. He swings through that for out number 2. Rudo Garcia Parra batting .480 on the tour. 12 hits, homer, 5 batted in. As capable as anyone. And Gus Berry has that one in center for out number 3. Top of the 5th we go here. 1-1 ball game. Woods Jr. still out there. 76 pitches. He's entering that yellow zone. Starting to get a little bit tired. He's going to face Jason Peck, bottom of the order here. Peck strikes out looking at that one. 78 mile per hour changeup in the zone. Or out number 1. Ruben Velasco Jr. now. RBJ, late swing, but he nicks it. Play will be made at first, and he's out. Sean Cook now having a rough tour, batting .133. He strikes out swinging, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 5th we go. Chris Prinzig will lead us off. He is batting .520 on the tour. 25 at-bats, 13 hits, 2 home runs, 6 batted in. Matt Spurl, 58 pitches. Prinzig will drop that one into shallow left, good for a base hit. crowd. Liking that one. Danny Burnside, nobody out. Prinzig on first. He tries to bunt and he misses. Called a foul. That one's drilled into center. Gus Berry making the catch. That'll be out number one. His brother, Donnie Burnside. Gets softly towards the pitcher's mound. They go for the play at second, trying for the double play, but he did get that. For real. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't know about that one. There's absolutely no way. Fred Saxton at the plate, top of 6, 1-1 ball game here. James Wood Jr., 91 pitches, fully into the yellow zone. Let's hit the first, thrown to the pitcher covering. Good for out number one. Jerry Luckwell Jr. now batting .562 on the tour. 16 at-bats, 9 hits, 1 home run, 1 batted in. Drilled deep into right. Burnside's just shy of the track. That'll be good for out number two. The raffle has ended. Flying WB has won 100,000 points. Congratulations. Ryan Roberts now. Strikes out. Retire the side. Bottom of 6 we go. Matt Spurl still on the mound. 68 pitches. He's leaving the green zone. And Zachariah, top of the U.S. order. Second baseman fumbles that one. Saxton bobbles it. Lapse in concentration. That's an error. And Zachariah will take first. Lewis Thorpe Jr. at the plate. Drops that into left. That'll be a base hit. Runner advances to second. He's going for... No, it looked like he was going for third. Rigged. 2 on, nobody out. Efrain Vargas at the plate. Potentially dangerous situation here. And they try for the steal. Nowhere near enough time. Thorpe Jr. advances to second. Phil Zachariah out at third. I think that was Zachariah. So 1 out. Thorpe in scoring position. Efrain Vargas. It's at the second. Play is at first. That'll be out number 2. Matt Altieri with Thorpe Jr. at third, 2 out. Hard into left. That's going to drop in. Run will score. Maybe good for a double. Indeed it is. USA takes a 2-1 lead, bottom of the 6th. That brings up John Bell, runner in scoring position with 2 out. Shortstop scoops that one up, played over to first in time, and that will retire the side. 1 run scores in a tight game. USA leading it 2-1. Gus Berry and his 125 average at the plate. Drilled into right. Easy play made by Burnside for out number 1. Bringing up Marvin McClear. Marvin McClear drills that deep into center on the track, but Burnside's there to make the catch, and that's out number 2. Blue Tester, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Quincy Bradford at the plate now, 2 out. Bradford a walk, looking at that one. Ball 4. Jason Peck, 2 out, 1 on. Bradford going for second, and he is safe. So Peck with a runner in scoring position, 2 out, and he strikes out looking at that one. Matt Spurl still out there in the mound. He is thoroughly into the yellow zone. 91 pitches. He'll face Rudo Garcia Parra and his .462 average here. 3-1. He walks him. Chris Prinzig now, .538 average. Caught by Barry for out number 1. Danny Burnside, 1 on, 1 out. Runner going for second, nowhere near enough time, and that'll be out. 2 out now. Canada getting out of it. Crowd goes silent. Danny Burnside. Gets past the second baseman, will roll out into center, and that is good for a base hit. Burnside. Danny Burnside on first, 2 out. Donnie Burnside at the plate. Danny is a massive threat to steal.
Strike 3.
Strikes him out. Big strikeout. Top of the 8th we go. Toronto Blue Jays, Zach Alt into the ball game. He's pitched 1 inning in this tournament, and he has a strikeout. No ERA. He'll face Ruben Velasco Jr., batting .438. Second best bat Team Canada has, statistically. RBJ chops it to short. Play will be at first, in time for out number 1. Bringing up Sean Cook. Same play here for out number 2. Fred Saxton now. Fred Saxton drops that one into shallow center. That'll be good for a hit. And Canada has a runner on the bases. Jerry Luckwell Jr., statistically the best bat that Canada has. This is their chance right here. The 3-1. Luckwell Jr. drills that into right, but Burnside's there to make the catch, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 8th we go. Matt Spurl still on the mound, 106 pitches. He is exhausted. He's going to face Phil Zachariah, top of the United States order here. Bad situation brewing. Full count. And he strikes him out. Zachariah. That'll do it for Spurl. Michael Lazo into the game. It's 2-0 in this tour. 8 1/3, 3 hit, 2 earned, 2 walks, 12 strikeouts with a .216 ERA, and he will face Lewis Thorpe Jr. Strikes him out. Efrain Vargas now. He is on fire. Chops that into foul territory. And the catcher is there, Roberts, to make the catch, and that will retire the side. Top of the 9th we go. Last shot here for Team Canada. Alt still out there on the mound. Ryan Roberts. You got to do something here, Roberts. Takes a bag looking at that one. Ball 4. Full count. Gus Berry now. Good time to snap out of it, Gus. Drilled into center. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Possibly a double. That's a double. Runner stays put at third. Gus Berry, wakey with the double. Gus Berry sets the WBC all-time record for career doubles with 17. Records are being set every year, so only the 7th year of the tournament. So obviously the players that have played in it every year are extending their records every year. Nobody out, 2 runners in scoring position. Marvin McClear. The hometown crowd cheering on the visiting team. McClear drops that one into shallow left, and it looks like 2 runners are going to come in to score. Canada putting 2 on the board. Top of the 9th, do or die, and Canada is now ahead 3-2 on the McClear 2-run single, 2 RBI single. Nobody out. McClear on first. Quincy Bradford at the plate. He tries the bunt. It is a successful bunt as the runner advances to second. Jason Peck at the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Peck drills this into left. Burnside under it. Makes the catch. That's good for out number 2. And that brings up Ruben Velasco Jr. 2 out. McClear at second. RBJ. Hit to second, plays at first. That will retire the side, but Canada puts 2 runs on the board, top of the 9th, to hang on. Adam Thompson in to close this ball game. Career Padre, 33 starts last year, 3.41 ERA, 1.20 ERA plus. He's a capable pitcher, first overall pick out of the 39 draft. And he's going to face Matt Altieri here. And he strikes out Matt Altieri. That is no joke. Ryan Toth now pinch hitting, bringing the pinch hitter with the 125 average. Left-handed batter to face Thompson. 0-2 count, and he strikes him out. 2 strikeouts in a row for Adam Thompson, and USA is down to their final out here, bringing in Mike Meyerhoff and his 714 batting average. 14 at-bats, 10 hits, home run, 6 batted in. Let's go pitch by pitch. Wind up in the pitch is a 84 mile per hour changeup below the bottom left corner. 1-1 count. That's a strike. An 82 mile per hour changeup on the outside line. The 1-1. Meyerhoff is going to drop this into left for a base hit. It's a double. Stand-up double for Mike Meyerhoff. Runner in scoring position for Chris Prinzig. He's batting .519. Keep it on pitch by pitch here. That's called a strike. 96 mile per hour cutter. Low. Prinzig chops that one up. Peck has that one rather. And Canada hangs on to defeat the USA. 3-2. Damn, the underdogs with the win. Player of the game is James Woods Jr., the losing pitcher. 7 innings pitched, 2 hit, 1 earned, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts. 24,916 in attendance for that one at the United States Park. James Wood Jr., top performer of the day, like I mentioned. 7 innings pitched, 2 hit, 1 earned, 4 walk, 8 strikeouts. One of the newest members of the Seattle Mariners. Eddie Quinones of Venezuela, 2 for 4 homers, 3 batted in, 2 runs and a walk. Toronto Blue Jay, 96 starts last year, 263 average. He was respectable, 85 hits, 51 runs. Not too bad, coming in at $2.6 million. And Angelo Mora of the Dominican Republic, 7 innings pitched, 4 hit, 2 earned, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. World Series champion last year with the Atlanta Braves, 24 starts, a 5.24 ERA. Top 3 of the day. No transactions. So we got a 3-3 tie here. Oakland, the Winter Athletics, and the Winter Expos, the Tampa Bay Rays, tied at 3 apiece in the AALCS Winter Ball. This one's popping off today, I believe. Canada now with 2 wins, USA with 2 wins. That was a huge win for Canada, cannot be understated. Dominican Republic, Australia playing today, Chinese Taipei and Canada playing today, and Japan and Mexico playing today. 205, 505, 905. Off day in AA Winter Ball, and Dunedin and Carolina playing today in A Winter Ball. This will be the last day of the sim. Then we do have a new GM to put in, a staff learning seminar. We got some staff auctions. Mr. Audit's got some boosts. Paused. Tony Prado reaches on an error. Pacheco scores. We gotta look at him for a second. 40-year-old Tony Prado played for Texas again last year. Played for Texas a few times. 3rd tour of duty in Texas. A minor league free agent for Kansas City right now. He played for Kansas City before as well. Came in at age 20, 2034, 2,868 major league games, 90.3 career WAR. He's actually knocked some WAR off his career total by sticking around into his later years. Solid player back in the day. Probably couldn't see that because of my screen. Thorpe Jr. 2-run home run. Australia takes a 2-1 lead. Tristan Walsh hits a solo. Lewis Thorpe doubles. Lapthorne and Thorpe score. Ed Thorpe Jr. doubles. Thorpe scores. Thorpe's all over Team Australia. 6-2, they lead it. Joey Pacheco, it's a solo. Joseph DeCepolo singles. Peck scores. Australia defeating the Dominican Republic. RVJ singles. DeCepolo scores. DeCepolo singles. McClear scores. Ryan Roberts hits a solo. McClear hits a solo. 5-0 Team Canada. Gus Berry singles. Saxton scores. McClear singles. RVJ and Roberts score. Joseph DeCepolo sets the all-time record for career doubles with 18. The record Gus Berry set last game. And Canada wins the ball game 8-2. Japan and Mexico underway. Anato singles. Akeda scores. Kawachi singles. Takeda scores. 2-0 Japan in the first. Mexico responds with 1, bottom of second. Mexico responds with another pair in the bottom of the third to take a 3-2 lead. Bobby Lasaguna hits a 3-run home run and Mexico opens it up. 7-2 lead. This would be an upset for Japan. And Mexico hangs on to defeat Japan 7-2. Marvin McClear of Canada, 3-for-4 homer, 3 batted in, 2 runs, 8-2 win versus Chinese Taipei. 32-year-old Chicago Cub came over from that trade with Philly in 51. Pretty decent campaign. He batted .286 last year, 2.8 wins above replacement, 165 hits, 95 runs scored. Solid with the White Sox. He did struggle with Philly, but he's really turned it around here with the Cubs. Kyle Curve of Team Canada, 7 2/3. He started 7 hits, 2 earned, no walks, 7 strikeouts. That's his 3rd start for Team Canada. Has he ever started in the majors? This man has never started a game in the major leagues. 800 games, all in relief, 949 innings, 2.02 ERA, .85 career WHIP. Career 227 ERA plus. Tournaments. Last year he started 3 games for USA. This year he started 3 games for Team Canada. Promised a closer role with Baltimore. And Alec Thorpe of Australia, 1-for-2 homer, 2 batted in, 2 runs and 2 walks. 39-year-old catcher. With that $4 million salary, he took that sweetheart deal. It's very rare to see in this game. 7-year, $26 million deal. It's an absolute robbery for this player. Bet you Cleveland regrets letting go of this guy. Very low financial ambition, high loyalty, high leadership. Those are the top 3 of the day. Take us to the end of the sim here. Couple of waiver claims. Randolph Rayner goes to Baltimore. Joe Jordal goes to Baltimore. Slap a save on this. All right, so all of these personality boosts you did, they just go straight to the max 200. I do Mr. Audit's boosts here. And I've already taken the points from them. So I just put these in. All personalities from level 1 to level 5, so these just all go straight to 200. There we go. Batting ratings. Was it pitching? Pitching ratings. Max it out. We got control going to level 6. Okay, so control level 6. So that comes in between 501 and 524. Let's see what you get. 514 for your control. Movements. Same deal, 501, 524. See what you get here. 513. Screwball. 501, 524 on the screwball. $523 on the screwball. That's massive. Cutter. 502. I think that cutter might have like boosted on its own already. Or am I thinking of a different pitch? I am. 502 on the cutter. Hit baseman. Comes in 240, 300. $295 on the hit baseman. You're gonna just be whacking guys out there. Hold runners of 1. That's okay. There's still lots of time. You still got lots of time. Wild pitches. Comes in 240 and 300. What do you got? 273. Be throwing them all over the place. And same for box. 250 on the box. Jimmy's got a couple of boosts here we're going to put in as well. Wants to boost his contact to the next level, even though I've told him several times contact is not something you can boost. So we will skip that. Avoid K's. 501, 524. Control, why is his control so low? It's just because it's well, it's potential. The boosts are for potential, right? So it's actually high at 514, but it hasn't developed yet, so the development is low. The actual rating itself is low, the potential is high. And because I've just put in the boost, so we would have to run scouting on this. This is not an updated scouting profile. You can see the scouting accuracy says very low. So if I were to run scouting, which we'll do some draft pool edits and scouting will get run, and GMs will scout these guys, and that'll become a more accurate scouting report. And then once that happens, it'll reflect the boost changes and the control potential will go up. I should make note of that actually in the boost and create a player pages so people know that, because it won't show on the reports page probably, or the stats plus page, until the scouting gets ran, but it will boost. The boosts have indeed been put in. So avoid K's for Jimmy. Avoid K's 501, 524. $503. Outfield range to the next level. 225, 250. Comes in at 238. Outfield error. 245. And outfield arm. 232. And I'm going to put his contact boost in as BABIP. BABIP goes 501 to 524. Comes in at 507. Caesar Jimmy. Gonna be a solid outfielder. All right, the boosts are in. Right, we've got a new GM to put in. We have a couple openings if anyone's interested in joining. The Miami Marlins, Baltimore Orioles, Minnesota Twins are open, and the Detroit Tigers are open if anyone wants to hit me up, wants to take on an online league. All right, I'm going to put in this new GM. I'll just pull that randomizer thing up here again in a second to block some of this info. Add edit managers. We will remove the current Dodgers GM. Bring that up for a second. I don't want to accidentally share somebody's password. Get good. All right, what do we got here? It's gonna be a general manager only. Wants to be able to hire a manager, not be fired, use a password. I don't know if we can do ethnicity for managers. Cannot. All right, new GM is in. Get rid of that. Staff learning seminar request here. Every off season, we allow our general managers to send one of their staff members to a quote staff learning seminar where you can sort of just tweak some of the things, boost them or change some things. I think he wants this dude turned into a scout. I don't know what's going on here. dude is not a scout. He can do that, but he doesn't get put on the Dodgers. He gets turned into a scout into the free agency market. It's not even giving me that option, actually. Unretire, delete, clone. Very weird. I wonder what's going on here. Yeah, look at that. It is his scouting director. Bizarre. And when you type in his name into the search bar, nothing shows back for matching coaches or scouts. But clearly he's there. Highly favored tools is what his request for change is. Scouting preference, highly favored tools. And that's it. So that's done. And then there's a couple of staff auctions requests. We have this channel called Staff Auctions in Discord. If there's a staff member that refuses to sign with your organization, you can just make a request in the Staff Auctions channel to sign that. We don't want to have a whole bunch of personnel that just refuses to sign with teams. And then you can outbid other people on that. It becomes like an auction, like I said. He would like A-, Yol de Jesus. A- hitting coach. One year, 50K. Done. You got Ryan Mountcastle, R+ hitting coach.
Evan Almighty was just resubscribed for 3 months. Thank you very much, Evan Almighty, as we appreciate the support and we appreciate having you here.
Thank you for that 3 months, Evan. Really appreciate that support and generosity, man. Thank you. Thanks for being a member of the league. Thanks for being here on Twitch. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ryan Mountcastle, R+, 1 year, 50K. And then we got Corey Seager, R- hitting coach. R- Dodgers. Hitting coach. 1 year, 50. Jesus, Ryan Mountcastle, Corey Seager, done. Done. Just want to check my DMs here and make sure I did not miss anything for this guy. All right. Okay, let me get this uploading. Get you all out of here. This will be my last stream. The assistant commission will be back, I believe, tomorrow for one more stream tomorrow night before the holidays. But this is the last one for me. So I hope everybody has a safe and happy holidays. Thank you to everybody for all your support this year, even just the lurking and hanging out here. I know you're here just collecting drops. But really appreciate it. Really appreciate OOTP. Thank you to them for all they've done for us in this channel and this league. Don't know where we would be without them. Thank you so much to all of you. Have a safe and happy holidays. I'll be back on probably Thursday morning. Boxing Day. I think I might take it off. I don't know. We'll see how things are going. Appreciate every single one of you. Evan, thanks so much. Rob, Mr. Audit, thank you guys for always being here and hanging out. Really appreciate you guys. OOTP community is the best. It really is. Let's see who we got online here. Cavacom, let's get you guys over to Cavacom. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, good luck with the drops, good luck in the playoffs. Take care, everybody. Talk to you later.